Oh yeah, sure, I can join it. I sent you an invite to the admins, but if that doesn't work, I'll just join the mods. Whichever. It wasn't letting. Okay. Yep, I got you. Hey, what's up, fam? How are you? Not much. Got some VSAV going. Just doing some first fives right now. And then in about 15 minutes or so, Action Hank and I are going to do a first 10 with Yeti Ghetto Slang on commentary. Just having a good night. Then afterwards, doing some more first fives. Oh, try to grab him. Ooh. Waiting for some games? Hell yeah, we'll get some matches in. What's up, Earth? How you doing, fam? Man grab. Your C rank is fragile. Nah, just keep playing. You already know. But I got that C rank on Aesthetic Edition. Are you in admins? Because if so, no, I cannot hear you. I'm about to jump down and into mods after this set. Can you hear me? Because my stuff is acting a little weird. Like yesterday. You can hear me? Okay. Yeah, I can't hear you, fam. Oh! Oh! Oh, nice. Excuse me. Oh! Oh! Yeah! Oh! Alright. What's her special color? Isn't it something? Yeah. Guess that's it. Kind of looks like her default. Nice command grab. Oh! Oh, nice. Oh. I go S. If I lose again, I go back to B. Oh. Oh, GG's. All right.
For a fucking VSAP first to 10.
Yeah, I appreciate that. And that whole like content stealing thing, I was getting weak.
Hey man, so there's this man, I gotta look at my phone to go through it again, but there's on my recommended there was one video, and I don't know, it's some fucking Brazilian fucking like scam poster, you know, that steals content, fighting games.
Yeah.
And it was Maww versus Action Hank, and it was just one of you guys' matches on Fightcade. It's not like they actually did steal like stream content, which some of these ballsy motherfuckers do.
Yeah, for real.
It was just that, and whenever I see that, and I saw that this morning, and I knew I was doing this today, so I was just like, I have to mention that because it's just on my mind.
Right.
But it was just like, you fucking shows, you want to steal the fucking content? It's like, well, you're not gonna like it because I'm telling you right now that you're listening to me and I'm shitting on you, so you don't want to steal this one. This one is watermarked by me telling you to go fuck yourself.
That's right. Yeah, I'm gonna put the first to 10 separate on YouTube, and then do the first to 5's as another video.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I do too. But man, these motherfuckers out here, like, I remember that Dr. Butler dude. He like stole like Makai 2018.
Yeah.
So this is weird. He made a like highlight reel like the evening it was over, and it was a highlight reel that was 5 hours long. Granted, we had like 30 hours of footage that weekend, but it was like 5 hours. Like, did you really sift through this? Like, this is lazily done. Like, and you're just taking our shit before we officially post it on our fucking YouTube channel.
Right.
There was a whole thing. I know you remember that. Yep. Zach talked to it, blah, blah, blah. But, like, dude was not an asshole. I mean, he was an asshole for stealing stuff, but like, he didn't like mean it bad, I guess, but like that's what that guy still fucking does. So
he still does it. Like
I don't
like stop. Like, okay, these people obviously don't like it. I'm just not gonna do it.
I mean, you also have this other like part of the world where I guess like people are part of the mindset where it's like, oh, I'm getting exposure, you know, from Dr. Butler, who I don't know, probably has 1,000 followers or something, maybe more or less. I have no idea, but some people are just like, you know, anything for the exposure. It's like, yeah, you know.
Dude, there's this video. I don't even know. I think it's some like Brazilian or Mexican channel. But it was just me and Keith playing Street Fighter the movie on Fightcade, and we don't really know how to play that game for real.
They just uploaded it. Dude, this shit's so weird.
They uploaded it, but within like 3 days, there was like almost 6,000 views and like a bunch of comments. Like, what the hell is happening?
Well, like, you know what, man? If people are gonna do weird shit like that, at least find the players, like you stream a lot, and fucking tag their fucking channels so those 6,000 people watch you play the fucking game.
Hey, that would be cool. Yeah.
I wouldn't be mad about that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Don't steal shit, but if you're gonna steal shit, but make it as like this prop up for like the community or some horse shit fucking thing you're talking about, like involve people that actually do shit. You know what I mean? Like tag your YouTube, tag Ethan's stream, you know, like tag Vampire Arcadia, like help people out instead of just being like, I must pump out content, you know what I mean? Like, just fucking like be part of it instead of just being on the fringe with these weird fucking videos when the players don't even know that these videos get released in a game that they're just having fun with.
Yeah,
you know,
I don't know how to play Street Fighter the movie again.
Right, exactly. So it's just really fucking weird that that gets uploaded. I don't know. People just whatever, man.
Yeah, it's strange.
Just like if you can hit upload on it and someone else already did the work for you, yeah, that's content, bro.
Yep, boom. Like, that's it.
I just don't
there's
fucking
definitely
understand.
Like Fightcade replay channels. Like I was wondering.
Oh yeah.
Because I would get like a spectator in my match for VSAV, like constantly. Like, I mean, I would just be on at the most random time, and I'm pretty sure I figured out. Not all the time, but some of the time, I think it's a bot for a YouTube channel.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, it just joins like any player with a B rank or higher's like match and records it and then like throws it up on YouTube.
Yeah, that's so. I don't know.
YouTubed my own name. I've done that just to see my own match vids for like
you got
other tournaments.
Like 100 videos out there.
But then I came across like a
never knew about it.
Cache of like videos of my Fightcade exploits.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, okay.
Just fucking weird, man. Oh yeah, Hilary. Content creation as a cultural phenomenon dehumanizes shit out of people. Yeah, it does. It does.
I agree, Hilary.
I watched. I agree too. I watched this video.
Fucking hate influencers.
I watched this video on fucking influencers that have classes, like online classes. They make you pay like upwards to like $400.
They influence the influencers.
That's insane.
Yeah, to sell you this fake fucking dream. You know what I mean? It's gross.
Well,
and like dehumanizing is the right fucking word, man. That's the right
it's
fucking
dehumanizing
word.
because people are trying to monetize like in every aspect of their lives. Like instead of doing an activity for the sake of doing it, or like the relationships you form because of it.
Like when I went to Shoney's to see Scott Steiner.
Yeah,
right, that would have been great.
You should have put that on TikTok, Luke. Come on, man. That would have been
fucking. You know what? Maybe I'm just mad because I'm not doing it right. You know.
Oh, by the way, I like both of Wolf's auto colors. Just to answer your question, I do like both of them.
I gotta kill Luke if he's content creating past the age of 56, dude. Yeah, I think. Did I tell you that? Because kill me if I'm content creating, being a fucking hyperlight grifter with the DLC. Just get rid of me. Just get rid of me.
But Luke, if I ever see a YouTube video with you in a thumbnail with like the Vtex channel
with the face,
and you're like top 10 poops I had.
Oh, let's go, baby.
Bathroom. Like, I will hunt you down and find you and bury you.
Good. Thanks. Thank you. Like I appreciate that. Actually, I want to be cremated. So. And I want to be thrown in the Ohio River. I already told my brother that.
You told me that, so I got you.
Yeah.
Got you. All right.
Yeah. So it's really easy. Just catch me on fire, and there's a dirty ass river that might make the fire worse, depending on how much oil's in there. You know.
The whole river catches on fire.
I will put a bottle of Cobra in there for you.
Hey man, just like old times, right?
Yeah.
Damn right. But yeah, like I feel like this, like. Go ahead.
When I die, I want my gravesite to be a candy cab, and I want people to be able to play on my
that'd be. I have like a Third Strike or Vampire set up. That'd be sick.
But yeah, like both for sure, like head to head.
Yeah. Man, that thing will start. That'd smell worse than a CPS2 board.
It won't smell any worse than the anime room in Arcade 1.
Ethan, I don't know
that
if you
little
remember.
corner. What's up?
Oh my God, that was
the Guilty Gear closet.
The closet was awful. I don't know if you remember this, Ethan, but do you remember when I had the Neo Geo AES? Do you remember the smell of AES cartridges? There is a specific smell of them. It smelled like an old couch or something, like a used furniture store.
Nope.
I don't know. Maybe that's where they were assembled. Ashley Furniture or something. I have no fucking idea.
I mean, I remember playing with you a bunch, but I do not remember the smell.
Yeah, I smelled those when I ordered them off eBay, and they always had the same. And I bought them from a bunch of different dealers, and they had like the same fucking smell, and it was just very distinct. Kind of like Moss Man, the He-Man figure, smelled like wet grass. That's kind of what they smelled like. You remember that at all?
Yeah.
Wasn't there a He-Man figure character with two heads? Like one was kind of like a fish.
Manny Faces.
Manny Faces?
Manny Fresh.
No. Manny Faces spun around. It had three. It had human, robot, and monster.
GG's.
Oh my God.
Had more toys from that than I had like any. I mean I had a shit ton of Star Wars toys, a shit ton of X-Men toys. There was that time where they made the Mortal Kombat cartoon series on USA, and they were selling the action figures that were like kind of like the bad G.I. Joe action figures. Like, they're not like
the Mortal Kombat G.I. Joes.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, dude. I remember that. Raiden had like a tank for some reason. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
I remember like all those shows, you know, these like based off of other things would have like all these extra accessories that they never
dude,
had.
there was
not even in the show, like
dude,
like it was just,
in the fucking 80s and 90s, there were shows that were specifically made just like shitty content creators were made just to sell fucking action
Oh
figures.
yeah, for
Like,
sure.
Like Thundercats ended up being that way. That show had a bunch of episodes, only 2 seasons, but they would just constantly add figures that like did not exist in
There's
the
only
fucking
2
show.
seasons.
Yeah, it was Thundercats, the
I
original
didn't
one.
know that.
But there's like 100 and something episodes, like
Okay.
60 episodes of fucking thing. Yeah, Chun-Li with a gun. Yeah, you're right. Like I remember like the Street Fighter ones, like Ryu had like fucking Duke's like fucking machine gun, and like Blanca had a rocket launcher, which he did. I remember that. God damn, that'd be cool if
yeah,
he had
right.
like Street
like,
Fighter
yeah, like
6.
the 4-pod rocket launcher from
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Virtual Cop. Yeah.
Fucking rocket launcher. That was so much fun.
Man, I'm sorry. Mom forced me to throw away all my toys, or not
Dude.
throw them away. Give them to them one piece. I don't know. They were.
The
fuck?
Cortezes.
I would have never remembered their names.
It
But
was
yeah.
she had a weird fucking name. It wasn't Trudy. It was oh man.
But yeah,
Raquel Cortez.
Yeah, it
that
was.
her
Holy
name.
shit, Jesus!
Yep,
your
I
memory
remember.
is
I had a
your
crush on
memory
a
is
girl named
insane.
Raquel.
But
Yeah, I
yeah,
remember
dude,
that now.
I had VSAT, or I guess Darkstalkers toys.
You had that's Halbane toy was so dope.
I had BB Hood, Demitri, like
Yep.
I had a bunch.
had a
X-Men
lot
vs.
of
Street
Capcom
Fighter.
toys.
Like straight up like Darkstalkers toys.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
I'm
were
s-
fucking sweet too.
Man.
I mean, I've seen like the really nice statues or whatever, but
Yeah, no,
not-
this was
Nah,
sold at
they were
fucking Toys R
fucking-
Us, man.
yeah,
like American stores, like
I had a bunch of them. X-Men
he,
vs. Street Fighter toys. They would come with 2.
And yeah, it's like Akuma, Sabretooth. Oh, dude, those Gambit was cool as fuck. Ethan, do you remember? So Raquel Cortez, she played this like, oh woe is me, I'm poor, fucking shit to mom.
Yeah.
She was fucking lying the whole goddamn time.
Yep.
What she
That's
was
why-
doing was trying to get free shit out of us because mom was like a good Christian or whatever. And this motherfucker was just like fucking skeezing us out.
Yeah.
So mom also not only did those action figures go away, she gave all of our NES shit to her and her shitty little kids because we had a
Oh,
Genesis.
Damn.
And I
That's
found
where
that
that
out
went.
when I got home from school. I think I was freshman in high school. So I noticed it and I was like, hey, where's the NES shit? Because we want to play, you know, whatever, like Kirby's Adventure or something. She's like, oh, I gave all that stuff to Raquel because you guys have a Genesis and you don't play that. I was like, Mom, you guys spent so much money on that shit for us and you just gave it away?
Mhm.
She was like, well, you don't play it anymore. I was like, oh, no, we do. And she was like, well, it's too late. I was like, well, yeah, obviously it's too late. But yeah, that was salty.
Yep.
Yeah, my parents
I do.
bought us so much Nintendo shit, dude. We had mad games for NES.
I donated my Sega Saturn to a church.
Look at
Yeah,
that.
well, you got baptized then. You're not going to
with
hell.
like Virtual
Oh.
Cop and stuff like that too, like with the guns. I had
Did
a
they-
whole like
Damn,
nice
dude.
Saturn set. Yeah, I had a decent
Well, yeah.
Saturn setup.
And
Like,
now-
not, I didn't have some of the like staple games you'd want, like X-Men versus Street Fighter or whatever on there, but
Dude, there was a
And-
time that Saturn came with Virtua Fighter 2, Virtua Cop, and Daytona USA in one
Yeah.
package.
I had Daytona,
Fucking
like,
amazing.
the thing I
That's
always
really
liked
good.
about Sega at
It's
the
pretty
time,
good. 3 fucking games. All good games.
everything about Sega at the time from the Saturn and Dreamcast, I liked so much that they emulated arcade games so well. And like, I remember having.
Oh,
this,
dude, yeah, Saturn. I had a Saturn. I was so
Yeah,
so
I
good.
had the steering wheel for Daytona USA.
Yo,
the Saturn
Always
steering
wanted
wheel.
that thing. Yeah.
It was, and yeah, I would just play Daytona like a lot, all the time. I always played as Balance. that was my favorite car. And then I think that was mainly it. Like I only remember having like Daytona USA, Virtual Cop 1 and 2,
Oh man, I loved those.
and I just love the nonsensical like 5-second sound clips they made the bosses say.
Oh, dude, what was the big like gorilla guy, like the second
All
stage
looked
boss?
the same too, but they
Did
just
the
had
stupidest fucking shit. Like, I'll
can't believe
pave
you
your
made it this far.
driveway. Like, what?
Yeah.
You'll pave my driveway? Like, all right.
Yeah. They would just say the most random, stupid shit.
I stole your mail last year. All right, man. It's probably a fucking credit card thing they always fucking send me. Like, Jesus Christ. The worst content creators are debit collectors. The IRS is the worst content creator. Hey, y'all, you guys hear about that fucking dude in Cincinnati that tried to go up to the FBI building here?
Yeah.
Wait, no, what?
Yeah.
Ethan, and they killed the motherfucker. Got killed too.
Oh.
So some crazy fucking MAGA, you know, Trumper, like what a right wing meth head dude went
Yeah.
to the Cincinnati like FBI division or Cincinnati FBI office. You know, it's fucking here where we live. Went there and tried to bust the bulletproof glass down with a motherfucking nail gun, like he's playing Quake or something. And he, like, I guess went away, and then they found him, and he's fucking dead. I don't know if he committed suicide, but I think Mulder and Scully shot him down.
They gave him a fucking bullet Sunday.
Oh, yeah.
He got into Swiss cheese. Like,
He got-
the FBI does not fuck around.
Nah, he got heavy bow gunned by Mulder, like, for sure. Like,
Oh shit, I am crying right now.
Yeah.
Fuck.
some fucking stupid hillbilly, like, and like he has Twitter posts. There's still somebody capped the Twitter post he said of like that he was gonna do it, and he's like, everybody tomorrow when the gun stores and Walmart opens, buy as many weapons as you can. And you know, this guy playing Quake Arena gets a fucking nail gun and fucking goes there and shoots the bulletproof glass with it. Man. And then they just murder his ass. Because, like, you know, you don't fuck with that shit, man.
Nah. Hell no.
But this guy thought he was going to be, like, a revolutionary fucking martyr. But, yeah, that happened here. Right here at home, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello.
Cincinnati, Ohio. You're Hey, what's up, Jacob? You're worried about us? Yeah, man. I mean, who knows? Shit's just wild, man. Like, it's insane.
Hey, how you doing, Jacob?
Yeah. How's everybody doing tonight? But... yeah, man, Cincinnati, Ohio is a weird place.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, the world's fucking on fire right now, but like that was just so odd. Like I remember saw that like yesterday morning. I was like,
I didn't know
someone's trying
anything
to
about
fucking
that.
do this. Like, what is happening? And like, yeah, you can see his Twitter post. He said some really stupid fucking shit, and he was a fucking racist, homophobic piece of garbage. So.
Oh, okay.
See ya. It's not like he was like, you know, listening to Rage Against the Machine, Calm Like a Bomb, like, yeah, we're gonna fight the power or something. And it's like, no, he's a piece of garbage. It's like he wasn't trying to do some revolutionary shit. He was doing it for the gram, you know,
He's doing it
or
for
gram of meth.
Yeah, dude, I did
We're
not
good,
hear,
man. I
did
hope
not
you're
hear
all
about
right,
that.
dude.
Yeah, we're just chilling, man.
FBI pissed up the dead mall, waiting for the next guy. Shit, dude. They're gonna get Tim Gallen with the next power tool.
I just did a Tim Gallon noise.
Is that a nail gun? Fucking nail gun. Like, what kind of stupid fucking hillbilly, like... So ridiculous. So ridiculous, but...
Yeah,
Welcome to Ohio.
that's quite a weapon of choice right there.
I mean, dude was definitely thinking some FPS shit. Like, I have no idea what's going through that guy's head. But I know what went through his head.
Woo!
Good old silent scope for
Bars.
Dreamcast. Like, bam. Blown the fuck up. Oh shit, it's the homie La Rosa.
Yeah. We always
Cool.
have pretty good matches.
La Rosa's dope.
LaRose is really
I
fucking
wonder-
good.
He's really fucking good.
Yeah.
I wonder if there would ever be a reason for La Rosa to come to Cincinnati, so La Rosa, we can hang out with La Rosa and eat La Rosa's pizza.
We'll just go to the Buddy La Rosa mansion and be like, hey, here's a La Rosa. So,
Is he still?
nice.
Is he still alive? He's got a nice cross up.
I
Goddamn.
think, dude, okay,
La
so,
Rosa? No, I think he's long dead.
He's got to be. Buddy La Rosa's got to be dead.
do you remember
He was like
the,
90 when I was a kid.
Luke,
What's up?
Do you remember the Zenders or
Yeah,
Jason?
Jane Zender, Jason Reeder.
And
Yeah.
Jason Reed, they're related to the fucking La Rosa
Man,
family.
fucking mom told me that. I swear to fucking God.
Yeah, that's like
swear
they're
we
like
got told
cousins and uncles and shit like that. Very crazy.
That's insane.
Remember, yeah, Deborah didn't like that side of the family.
They were probably fucking assholes. They smelled like Sunday gravy, and they were fucking assholes. They smell like mozzarella. This is my mozza relative, Buddy LaRosa.
That's really good. Yeah. Mozza relative. Fuck, man.
Mozza relative. Yeah, we're all related here. It's all good. Don't worry about it. Oh, how you liking Bridget in Guilty Gear? You play her at all?
Yeah.
Dude, I saw her. I was like, that's fucking awesome. I'm so happy. I was happy for Jace. I see Jace having fun.
Yeah, he's
so
going
I'm happy
nuts
for
too.
the Bridget mains. Very happy for them.
She might be like my favorite character in the game.
Yo, what?
She is a lot of fun.
Okay.
And I've been looking for another character too. Like,
a lot of characters seem stiff as fuck in that game.
it's just,
man.
yeah, and like I'm just.
Maybe it's just a game. I don't know.
It kind of is just the game.
I guess.
But like I'm just tired of playing Leo. Like Leo's probably my best character in the game. But like,
he is for sure.
But like I'm just tired of playing him.
I get it. I get it.
Bridget,
fun.
Kind of fills that void for me of like, yeah, she's actually fun.
Her theme slaps. I gotta get her. Is she on the season 1 pass or is it season 2 now?
Start of season 2.
Oh, so I gotta pay more money.
Yeah.
Unless they put Slayer in, I probably won't do that then. So.
I mean, maybe.
If they do Slayer, I'm fucking buying it. But if not, I'm probably never touching that game again.
I hear that. Yeah.
But I'm happy for the Bridget mains because like she's supposedly a character that was never supposed to come back like canonically. So. That's very cool.
I can see Slayer being back.
Man.
I think when the second character comes out, which is the end of this year, I think that's when they're adding the crossplay. So like, you know, we can play each other. Yeah, yeah.
Well, that's another reason I don't give a fuck about the game is because I got the full thing on fucking PlayStation.
Right. So like, yeah, it'll be crossplay soon.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Sick. Are they doing that KOF as well? Because I still play. I still keep up with KOF, but I don't like play online because none of my friends are on PlayStation 4.
Yeah, I haven't played online in a while.
Yeah, but I heard people were saying the like PC online matchmaking like half of the people are saying it got fixed, the other half are saying fuck no. So I don't know what to believe.
Okay, I hope it does. Because, I mean, I wouldn't mind playing it again, especially since, like, the Orochi team's back.
Dude, yo. Yash looks so good. And Shirmi looks so good.
Shirmi. That's my girl. So I was excited about that.
Yeah, she looks cool. Like, the Orochi team looks dope. They did them very good. Good justice.
Oh, is that Damn, GG's La Rosa. Oh, for sure. I just can't go in. Like,
see, I don't hate that as Fish because you just play this like stalemate game with him where it's just like, all right, if you don't want to go in, then I don't have to go in. I'll just build.
That's fair.
I feel like Dimitri's worst matchup is Sasquatch. I never have a problem with Demitri.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, probably.
As long as I play a bit patient. Holy shit! It's like make them do 2 DPs and you just flip them out, and it's just time to just go nuts. Because if they don't DP, you're literally murdering them.
Yeah. No, I feel the same way as Fish. Like I think Demitri and Victor are like Fish's 2 best matchups. And it's partially because like Demitri.
Well, they're big boys.
Yeah, they're both big. They're both tall, so Fish gets that, and then Demitri doesn't have like a total guaranteed escape from bubble like Morrigan has even like.
Right.
You can drill, but you can wait and push him back into that shit if it's in the corner.
Yeah, you can they can guard cancel Demon Cradle, but if you bait it with like a light kick, you can tech hit them right back into bubble.
Yeah.
There's just like Fish gets so many ways to put Demitri in bubble for the most part, and like even the other day, like I want to say I took like. Before he switched over to Fish, which I'm fine with, I like playing as Fish too, but I was playing Pockets, who recently got a Ethernet cable, it looks like.
Yeah.
So. He's nice, yeah. So,
was he Wi-Fiing it up?
Oh, he was for a while there,
yeah. Oh, God.
But
he embodies Fightcade. Good for him.
I got to play his Ethernet Demitri the other day, and I want to say I won 2 games, and then he switched to Fish, but the 2 games that I won, like, yeah, like I could just see if I manipulate the character matchup well enough, I can win. Like, He's so good. I mean, he's still really good. Don't get me wrong. Like,
Oh yeah.
I would have to be on a life lead of like a bat in like 3/4 to like, because there were games where I would be just below that threshold and I would lose because he would like instantly take away one bat and then whittle me down on the other one.
Yeah. I'll see you later, Madam Tengu.
Bye, Tengu.
Bye,
Nice
Tengu.
hanging out.
Yeah, thanks for the games. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it.
Dimitri, what did he say? Suffers against Bish. Okay. Hard time with unblockable set play.
That makes
It's
sense.
weird. I don't think that's weird to say. Like I get what you're saying. I think we get what you're saying. Because I mean, yeah, what the fuck? It's that like he misses a DP, you flip him out with Bishamon. You have 4 fucking Energizer battery bunny meters with Bishamon, and then he can't get out. You fuck him up. I see that. Yeah. I see why that would be fucking bad. And I guess it's the same thing as Aulbath is basically an unblockable loop too. So I mean, it is. So. Huh. Cool. Cuckoo town. Oh man, this is. You know what I really want in life?
What's that?
I want a house. I want a house
Yeah?
because I would just do a lot of things there. And
Yeah, what would you do there?
I'd have people come over and party and stream and play games and be loud, and we could do all kinds of shit.
That sounds like a great time.
And just have space to host people, basically.
Yeah, it's my dream too.
You know what I mean? Like that's just all I really want. Like in all fucking
I was
honesty.
talking to
It'd
my
be
uncle
so
the other
fucking
day.
awesome.
Oh yeah.
Can't do it in this fucking apartment, man. Go ahead, sorry.
I was talking to my uncle the other day about like where I'm living right now with him in his house, and I was just like, "Hey, what's your plan? Like for this
Miss house parties, man. I miss them.
Like, well, no, I'm just curious. Like, how long does he want to live in the house? And then,
Oh,
like,
you're talking.
you know,
Okay, go
does
ahead.
does he want to live there for life, or does he like have plans to move and sell it? Like, what is he thinking? He was saying like maybe within like 5 years he's thinking about moving out to Arizona.
Oh yeah?
Depending on his job situation and like living out there, even though there's like no racetrack for him, so he couldn't do his hobbies. But I'm just like, yeah, man, like if you ever want to get rid of this house, like let me know. Like,
Oh,
I'll
you
buy
might
it.
come into it. I see.
Yeah, I'll
I
take it,
see.
man. Like it's fucking good. Like,
Dude, getting a house, it's rough now, you know? It's hard. So, like, if you can come into it through family or something, like, it's a fucking
Yeah.
lick. It's getting a
It's-
lick, man. Because, like,
it's in a good neighborhood, and
it would be fucking sweet.
it's more than I need. Like I don't need much, like
Yeah.
in terms of space, you know, because I don't collect and hoard a bunch of shit. Like I am a minimalist to begin with.
Well, if you
And
collected
then,
and
like-
hoarded, you could be on a TV show.
Right. I hate that shit. Like I am so fucking minimalist about so many things. Like
Trash bags full of trash bags.
I don't not right.
Yep.
Yeah. Like
Like the
ugh.
Russian dolls.
Oh my god. Yeah. They're the Cincinnati dolls. It's trash bags full of
Oh
cigarette
my god.
butts.
Crescent dolls. Hosting the homies
Yeah,
is
like,
99% of the reason to have a house. Yeah, man. Like when I went to Hilary, when I went to your house, that shit was so much fucking fun. We had like 30 fucking people in there just
Yeah.
playing games, smoking, drinking, having a good time. It's worth it, man. Having a house to
that's
do
what I
that
want.
is the fucking like I'd love for like you guys to come from out of town and be able to have a place to
Oh, I would
stay
definitely.
like how Hilary hosted me and Zach and Leah. Like I would love to host the P&W people. Any of our
Yeah,
friends
for
from out of
sure.
town, so nobody has to worry about shit. You know, like it'd be great.
Yep,
It would
like
be-
whenever you wanted to visit for whatever
Ah,
reason.
man.
just-
Like
Yeah.
I just
really
the
wanna
more.
do-
Just the more about thinking about like later, just stupid, like just like later years in life and just future plans. Like, what do I really want right now? Like, I'm pretty happy. I got pretty much everything I need, but I'm just like, oh fuck, a house would be like amazing. Like,
Yeah.
haunted or not, I don't fucking care. I'll chase them fucking ghosts out. I play vampire.
Let's
like,
get the Buddy
you know.
La Rosa mansion. In College
that shit's
Hill.
haunted for sure.
For
It's haunted
sure.
and it smells like mozzarella. Like that's for sure.
Morosa smells like vomit after it's been sat out for like more than 2 hours.
I remember
Like,
you saying that, and Adam,
It does.
I do remember catching a whiff of that, and I agree with you. It's really weird. It's the cheese, and then
Right.
the cheese and any kind of topping, it comes off very easily. It's all one piece. Like,
Yeah.
I know that
Yes.
sounds weird, but like
It's-
it's
no, it
like
slides
one.
completely
It's
off.
like they glue it onto the bread.
Yeah.
And then the glue, like Adam, when we did the podcast, you talked about leaving a Game Pro in the car and the binding melting, like the glue melting.
All the glue.
That's what La Rosa's pizza is after you leave it out.
Yeah,
And then
yeah. The cheese will
You're not
come,
lying
like,
about that because like
It does smell
it
weird.
just comes off in an entire like shell that you're like a layer
Yeah.
of an onion.
It's
that's
not
just
like
peeled.
baked into the pizza. It's just like its
No.
own like ecosystem.
It's just on there.
Yeah.
That's the pizza of the zoo, so I am familiar with La Rosa very, very well.
The La Rosas at like the theme parks, like Kings Island and the
Yeah.
zoo,
Yeah.
is better than the La Rosas at the restaurant somehow. Like it's not. It's been sitting under a heat lamp for God knows how long, and it still is better somehow.
I-
Like,
I don't know. I mean, they pump them out more though, probably.
That's
And it's,
true. Yeah, they do.
you
probably
know,
make more
Especially
fresh,
on busy days, like it's constantly fresh. But on slow days, man, I go
the
in there.
shit's sitting in
Bro,
that heat lamp.
I go in there. Sometimes I'm eating 10 a.m. pizza. I'm like, come on, man, what are y'all doing?
You're having breakfast pizza for dinner.
yeah, but I feel like Kings Island was always real solid.
It was always
You
good. We go
gotta
to
do,
the
like if you
fucking
eat at
Fest
Kings
House. It's always
Island,
good.
one meal at
Causes,
your
what's
Kings
up, homie?
Island
Yeah, what's
trip
up,
has to be
causes?
La Rosas.
Yeah, we always just
Yeah.
go because usually the Fest House is the inside place to eat, and it had air conditioning, so that was always like.
And it had
and
like
they
a show going
La
on.
Rosas.
Yeah.
And they always had some fucking stupid show on the stage, so it was like you get to watch something dumb and like be in air conditioning. Like that's nice. That's nice.
Yeah, because
Yep.
it was near. It was the La Rosas. There was right at like the
By the-
main entrance.
Mhm.
Like,
It's
when
by
you
the
Yeah,
walk
Viking
in.
ship.
It's near. It
It
was across
wasn't-
from the Viking shit.
It wasn't in the part of the park which is the
Oh,
Oktoberfest
nice, there it
German
is.
Village part that just smells like piss and beer, like stale piss and beer.
But the
The
Fest
entire
House is on the outskirts of Oktoberfest.
Yeah,
And
yeah. The Fest
Yeah,
House
yeah,
is
yeah.
like, it's so shitty. And then they have this DDR. They have a DDR machine there, or they did, and like.
They had the
Just
arcade,
like-
their little Coney Island area. Yeah.
Yeah, well, they had multiple DDR machines, like in the main arcade, like actual arcade area, but then also
I
in
remember
the Fest
that.
House. In the Fest
Oh.
House, there was a DDR machine as well, and it just like it was so hot because it was like the doors to the outside.
Yeah, they keep the
were
doors
right
open,
next
the
to it.
fans are
Yeah.
blowing. Yeah.
It was not worth it.
Oh man. Oh, completely off topic, but the Black Thought Danger Mouse album is fucking awesome. I listened
Oh,
to that
that's
on my
a
bike
thing?
ride today. Dude, it has fucking MF Doom and LP on it too.
Yeah, check that out.
Okay, I'm going to check
It's-
that out tomorrow for sure.
It's the beats are great, and Black Thought is definitely one of the best MCs of all fucking time.
He's easily like
He never
top.
sounds bad.
Dude,
he never sounds bad.
He's like top 3.
And he never uses repeated fucking words
No,
in a goddamn verse on the same fucking song ever.
Man, I don't know.
It's like an honor system he has.
He-
Like
he-
he's one of the best ever. by far.
he's honestly probably like top 2 for me.
I think he's top
love-
3. He's in
I
top 3. I think he's
love-
top 3.
I love Black Thought. He is so
Yeah.
good.
He's for me probably
Wow,
top 3.
You said
Danger Mouse Black
Danger
Thought.
Mouse Black
It's
Thought. That
weird
is
because, like,
crazy.
It's called Cheat Codes. It's fucking
The-
amazing. It came out just,
mainstream.
That is
like,
cheat
knowledge
codes. They're
of
all
Black Thought
good.
is- Like
What?
all of mainstream culture's knowledge of Black Thought is just like him being on the Roots with Jimmy Fallon.
ah,
Yeah.
get that shit out of here.
You know?
But yeah, I understand. He was
good for
popular
him.
because of
Yeah,
that, but-
No,
Yeah,
it's-
get
it's
that money,
great.
yeah.
no, I am not
Yeah.
mad at him.
And he
He's
rocks out. He,
amazing.
free,
I'm
he
not mad at him for
freestyles.
that. I'm just saying, like a lot of the lay people would not
Yeah,
know
yeah.
that he's
Oh,
a good
no,
MC.
man.
like
You gotta,
that, really.
you gotta go fucking Illadelph, Half-Life,
Yep.
and this dude. I'm just saying, this fucking album. Oh, Black top 3. Oh, Hilary, hell yeah,
crazy.
you know. But
Oh,
Cause has been listening
Yeah.
to it. Oh, it's dude, yeah, Danger Mouse. Oh man, it's so good. Like, I actually I forgot I saw it on my timeline because I follow a bunch of like rap people and shit, and like I saw someone I follow post like, "Oh, it's this Danger Mouse." I'm like, "What?" Found it. I just fucking listened to my bike ride today. Oh man, I was like, "This is just so good. I love it.
Yep. I
Highly recommend."
am listening to that tomorrow.
Like, just his flow is just, he can flow on any, I was thinking this when I was listening to the album. just the sound of like water dripping. He could rap on that and it wouldn't sound shitty, corny, or bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No,
like
for
it would
sure.
just be great. It would sound fucking awesome. But the beats he gets here are fucking great. So it's
Yeah, Danger Mouse is awesome.
no problem.
Yep.
But never bad verse. Yeah, like for real. Like so when I saw this album, I was like, oh my fucking god, this I have to. So I listened to it immediately. It's like 40 minutes long. I think like 38 minutes long. But yeah, it's got a Doom feature. And an LP and Killer Mike feature, Drum the Jules feature.
Nice, okay.
And I think one of the Griselda cats is on there too.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
not too versed on them, but I know one of the Griselda cats. But it's a great album overall.
Cool. I'm definitely
The Rock
checking
Marcy album's pretty stacked. You're right. Man, there's some other shit. There's some shit coming out. I forget, but I'd have to look at my notes because I write down. Remember albums to listen to on my bike rides. But
Nice.
nah, that shit is, as the kids say, it is fire. It's very good. Very, very good. So yeah. Oh fuck. I just found it on YouTube, so you can whenever you get a chance, I do recommend it. Oh, there's a new Open Mike Eagle album coming out, I think, like
damn.
end of this month or something, and it's
GG's
pretty
fan.
wild.
Yeah, you can play lame to extent.
Yeah,
Why
there's
is
definitely like.
Darren on Wi-Fi.
Oh my god, he's on Wi-Fi.
Yeah, why?
Oh,
Oh, jeez.
I played him recently and he hasn't been, so interesting.
I haven't played him
Yeah,
forever.
yeah, CBS2 for sure. Like, and it's always gonna, most people. There's nobody really picks anything else but 2:1s and 1:2. And that ratio 2 is either Blanca, Sagat, Cammy, or Bison, or whoever is for their groove. That's a good character, one of the gods. Pick them.
One of the gods, E Honda.
You can play E Honda on point for sure. Like,
God,
Yeah.
this connection
Point
fuck
guard.
sucks ass. Come on, Darren.
Oh,
what
it
are you
sucks.
doing, fam?
oh, you're skipping.
Yeah, you see
You're
that?
skipping.
What are you doing?
Dude,
Yeah,
haven't
I know.
played-
Patman
played
Pelt
any.
plays like C group Honda on point, and like Honda's really good in a roll cancel group because you can roll cancel 100 hands and just
Yeah.
slap all day.
Yeah, I haven't
You
played
can
a
roll
game in
cancel
like 2
headbutt
weeks.
too.
I haven't played V7 in like 2 weeks.
Oh,
yeah, I
yeah?
haven't seen you
That's
on. I was
tough guy.
gonna.
Tough guy just entered the chat. What up?
What up, Keith? I was gonna
Kevin!
I was gonna text you the other day, Nick, and ask if you wanted to play like a set or something, but I ended up.
I've just been busy, man.
Yeah, I figured you were busy, and I don't know. I got like what? I played a little bit. I played Pockets, and I played a couple other people. I think Pockets and I played like a first to 50 or something like that.
Nice. What the
something
fuck?
Close to that.
It said I hit him, but I didn't hit him. God, I hate Darren. What are you
Oh
doing?
yeah, I just saw that. Yeah, the
This
Beast Cannon.
man.
I bought a card this last week.
You bought a card?
Yeah, well, look, this guy was selling the car for like 700, and he didn't know why I wasn't starting, right? He didn't know why I was starting. He didn't know why I was
like
starting.
there could be a lot of reasons, but
Yeah.
depending on the reason, it might not be more than like a $50 fix. Like it just depends.
It's a convertible. It's a
Oh?
Volkswagen
Get it, big
convertible.
dog.
Volkswagen like a bug?
No, not a bug. Not a bug.
Okay.
I don't know what it's called. Starts with a C.
I don't
Camaro.
know the Volkswagen convertibles. Is it? I mean, I'm assuming it's a little bit older.
Yeah, it's like a. It only has 80,000 miles on it. It's like a 2000. It's like a 2003.
You good?
Yeah, and so he doesn't know why it's starting. I'm like, all right, I talk him down to 400, right? I talk him down to 400. It was like 700. Talk him down to 400.
Nice.
And so I went to go check the car, right? So he gave me everything, let it go. So he did the whole deal. Check the car. He didn't have oil in the car. He didn't have oil in the car, dude.
That's.
Alright.
I mean, did you make sure and like check the pan and the engine for any leaks
Yeah.
and stuff like that?
Yeah, it had a
80,000 miles though. Like what the?
it had a broken
You-
mirror. Yeah, it had
You
a
have
broken
ripped
mirror.
off an idiot, sir.
Yeah, it had a broken mirror, right?
Oh,
And-
who gives a
and-
fuck? That's easy.
And it kind of leaks like when it rains. It kind of leaks into the top, the convertible top, just a little
yeah.
bit, a tiny bit, right? But I can, I pinched that up, and then
Oh my god.
the lock didn't work.
Probably.
The lock didn't work. On
Okay.
it. I changed the
Well-
lock this weekend.
I was gonna say, yeah, those are all just like you could probably get like a better overall like convertible canopy for it or whatever. I'm assuming, and then the rain wouldn't be as shitty.
Nah, it's just the lining. It's just the lining. I just got to change the lining.
Okay, yeah, like none of this stuff sounds like massive overhauls of the actual like integrity of the car is not damaged. So
Literally,
yeah,
had
that's a good
zero
deal,
problems.
dude. 700 fucking bucks for 80K
No,
miles.
I talked him down to 400. It was 400 bucks.
Oh, holy shit!
Yeah, that's
yeah.
crazy.
I would take that right now if like somebody was offering a car for that kind of money. That's really good, dude. Are you like totally replacing your old car, or are you just getting another car like just to have as
no,
a-
it's
option?
I'm still gonna keep it. I'm gonna have both of them.
Okay. No, I mean once you have a kid, especially, you kind of almost mandatorily have to have two cars. Like one car is the car that the kid can fuck up, and the other car is the one you actually use to maintain your dignity.
Yep, I'm glad Vonnie has two cars. I only got one.
I needed this car. I mean, it has AC. I didn't have AC.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, you can do it literally every other time of the year except the summer.
Yeah, it sucked. But it's all
My
good.
my uncle's Corvette doesn't have AC, so he took it down to work the other day. So he drove to Westchester from Dayton in it with no AC. Yeah, I was like, "How'd that treat you?"
Bro, like the
He said it wasn't
AC
so bad, but yeah.
it like me trying to repair the AC on that or getting it repaired is like more than the car's worth.
Oh, it's like $1,000 something plus dollars, like
Yeah,
at
yeah.
least
I
to
mean, they're
fix an
charging-
AC unit in a car. Yeah.
I mean, they
It's
say because
insanely
they gotta
expensive.
rip out your whole dash, but like I don't think it's as complicated as that. I mean, they're only charging you for the labor, right? Saying they have to pull out stuff in your dash to get to it, right? But that's it. I mean, I've taken the dash apart. It's not that bad. But yeah, they were charging like 2,000 for it. I'm like, that's more than my car's worth, man. No way. But yeah, this has got AC. It's got everything. So 400. Yeah, I couldn't believe it just didn't have oil in it. I was like, this guy's got to be kidding me. I didn't say nothing to him. I didn't say anything to him.
Nah. Hell nah. Keep that shit.
No, I would not. Like, he's the one offering the sale. Like, you're responding to his advertisement to sell. Like, don't at all be like, oh, actually, I think, you could start charging me more money. Like, no, fuck that.
What the fuck?
My uncle just bought a all aluminum engine as this like a kind of a side project, have as a spare, plus also like mess with and work
God
on.
damn, what the fuck?
And he got it for like $400, and like he pretty much just like talked the guy down, where he's just like, if you sell me this engine, like, I have cash like right now to pay you. Like you could dick around trying to sell it to somebody else, but I am here right now with $400 to give it to you. And just
I was able to finesse like that. Like I open the hood up, but like the way I was dressed in my work stuff, so I look like a mechanic. Right, even though I'm not a mechanic or anything, but the
right, but you have the
uniforms that we wear,
uniform.
the uniforms we wear make us look like mechanic, or makes me look like a mechanic. So
Right.
I'm looking under the hood. I'm like, I can't do 700. You start like he's in the driver's seat, like I'm moving my hands around on random
Thanks,
shit.
man.
Like, yeah, man, this is not looking
It looks to me that your carburetor is a little off.
I gotta
but-
recombobulate the routers real quick.
good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just a tad off to me, fam. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to pay you $100 less for that. You know, that's just how it is, man. You know.
It's the mix-up.
Yeah. I finally sold that Michael Jordan card the other day on eBay. I got $300 for it.
Holy shit. Nice.
Yeah.
What card is it?
The only thing I could do is wait till he like dies or commits a crime and it goes up in value, but I really don't want to wait that potential amount of time to the card.
Yeah.
Like, you know, they have this whole criteria
The way it
that they
lines up,
assess.
how straight
Yeah.
it is. Yeah.
I paid $12 to get them to grade it. And
What was the number on it?
7.5.
Oh, that's
So,
good. That's good.
Yeah. 8 is mint. So 7.5 was near mint. And so
Damn.
it still gave me like a pretty good boost for that. Yeah. So people are willing to take a risk on that 0.5 and send it into another card grading service and see if they'll maybe like bump that up to an 8, you know? So, which would increase the value by like another 100. So,
I have some Jordan cards. I have some Jordan cards that I won in a Gatorade like sweepstake. They're like big cards, big gold ones that are signed. Or has signature.
oh, okay. It all depends. It really all depends because ultimately, like, right? It's like basic economics, right? Supply and demand. How much of that card is out there and circulating, right? Like, my Michael Jordan card that I just sold was like one of like 60 or something available out there at all, like that you could get. So. You know, how limited
is you next,
the ability
Miller.
for somebody to get the same card you own right now.
We can do a first
So
five after
you have
this.
to look at that. If those cards are rare, like there's not many of them printed, then it comes down to quality, like how, you know, all that criteria that they judge it by. But yeah, it could be worth like sending in the grade. Like I went by this card store that sells sports cards over by me, and they had like, you know, tons of Michael Jordans, LeBron's, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar cards, a few of the cards in there. Like there was like a Dwight Howard, I want to say, that was worth like $1,000.
I got a lot of '90s like cards. Like I have a rookie Ray Lewis. That's
Oh hell yeah!
Still in the
No,
binder.
dude, like
Hakeem
you should
Olajuwon.
talk to Henry.
Yeah, Hakeem Olajuwon.
Yeah.
Damn.
I got some cards. I just, you know.
No, absolutely, dude. You need to like. I mean, at least get them graded so you know what they're like roughly worth, and then it's up to you whether or not you want to sit on those and see if they go up. It's basically like you're investing in the stock market with basketball cards. Like it's the same thing. Like the prices go up and down depending on a bunch of different factors. Figure out when's good for you to get out, and it requires some patience. And you pretty much always want to go through like eBay for the most part. I mean, they will take a cut, but I would say they'll give you a better, you know, you'll at least find a better amount for it than you would like a storefront, or I mean, you could contact like individual buyers, but I don't know where you would like put the card up, you know, to advertise it for sale. So
yeah.
I mean, eBay worked for me. I sold a bunch of shit recently on eBay and made a good amount of money, but it was just stuff I didn't need. Like there was like board games and stuff, like stuff I don't play and touch anymore. Like I am happy now with Fightcade and the ability to play on it and an arcade stick. And then like eventually I want to get maybe a Steam Deck or a nice gaming laptop, and that's it.
You don't need a Steam Deck if you get a gaming.
Right, if I
laptop.
get the gaming laptop, there's no point for the Steam Deck. I was thinking about getting just a desktop PC. It all depends.
I would. That's what I would invest in. I mean,
I want
be able to play everything.
I want somebody's help with like specking out the PC and figuring out what I would like. Because I mean, there's some, you know, I'd like to be able to stream potentially from it, but that's about it. Like I don't care about virtual games like, you know,
You wanna stream
Oculus
Magic,
Rift
Lord
or
of
any shit
Magic?
like that.
You want to stream Lord of Magic?
I will. No, I do want to stream Lords of Magic if people want to watch it. You know what? I hung that game up, and I'm playing another game from like 1996.
I saw.
Fantasy General, yeah, man.
Yeah.
I love that game. Yeah, I don't know if you ever remember like Allied General and Panzer General, like that whole series of like strategy, real-time
My
strategy.
brother
Well,
used to play that. My brother.
yeah,
used
they're
to-
not real-time strategy; they're turn-based strategy. My dad played those like a ton, so. Like every boomer man, he was obsessed with World War II, even though he didn't fight in it.
It'd be like that.
No, like every fucking boomer dude you talk to, like my uncle straight up goes to like he's not a boomer, but he's like right on the cusp of like Gen X and boomer. And I swear to God, this man like putting on like Nazi documentaries about the Nazis in World War II or just like World War II documentaries in general. That's like that man's like warm milk before going to bed. It will knock his ass out, guaranteed. If you put that on, like it's his favorite thing to fall asleep to. Is fucking. I was like, are you seriously going to watch like you've watched this documentary or like at least a documentary about like Hitler already, bro? Like, is there?
Wait.
Do you need any more information on Hitler? Like,
Can't wait, man. Can't wait. 20 years. We watching Combo Breaker 2016. Oh yeah.
yeah, are we all gonna be like in our 60s, like on our
Reminiscing.
couches, about to pass out, and we throw on like Combo Breaker 2019? Like, I remember back when I played Nakanishi.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
I think we
That's
will.
gonna be like-
Oh, I'm gonna bring Nakanishi a Cincinnati tribute when I see him in New York. We're like 99.9% sure he's coming now.
Oh.
Sketch is just confirming his flights, but
Hey.
Sketch the other day messaged me and he's just like, hey, can you bring me and my fiance Grippos? And I'm like, yeah, I can bring you in I was like, I want to see Nakanishi try a Grippo.
Dude,
See what he thinks about him.
You might go crazy if you give him some Grippos, dude.
He's gonna move
yeah,
to
I
fucking
might-
Cincinnati.
Yeah, he might power up.
sabotage the
Yeah.
whole tournament.
Ooh.
He might power up if you give him that, man.
That's true. He might go and like the spicy sweet for him might just. It's like, hey, Nakanishi, if you win, I'll send you another box of Grippos. Like,
That Grippo umami, bro.
yeah. Grippos, Ichiban desu. Nah, I definitely want to get a photo of me and Nakanishi with some Grippos. That would be great.
Yeah, I didn't get to meet him, so combo, so
Ethan, you met him, right?
Yeah, I played against him a couple times.
Is his English okay, or does he need a translator?
Oh, I don't remember that.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't like talk to him. I just kind of sat down and just played.
Not that I won't have a translator available with Sketch, but you know.
Yeah, I would say have Sketch around just in case.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I'll
Yeah,
be
yeah.
staying with him, so I'm
Oh,
just
okay.
curious,
Cool.
like, if I could, like, yeah, I have questions for Nakanishi, like.
Yeah, I remember
specifically.
back then, like when he was a Combo Breaker, like he didn't have like much
I think
good
Hilary and
spoken English
Oh,
really.
what's up,
Like,
Irv?
he has
Yep.
his
Yeah,
written
Shiki
English
was
is
helping out.
pretty good from like what I see on Twitter. Like,
Yeah, no, I mean, I wouldn't expect him to. It's crazy to me that like somebody like 0-1 is like much more versatile.
two different
Where they-
generations, man.
GG's fam.
Two different generations. I think about
Oh,
that.
is
Out the
Nakanishi
0-1.
a lot younger than 0-1?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Wait, no.
These had B-boys.
Other way
Zero
around.
one. 0-1
really?
is younger than him.
I thought 0-1 was like older. No,
I don't.
I thought
actually,
0-1 was like near 40. And,
Is
like,
he?
I mean, he's in his 30s, but like he's not.
Oh, okay.
I don't
Old.
think he's anywhere near 40.
I mean,
yeah.
I missed that whole Makai, unfortunately, so I don't know.
I think
Like,
he's in our age range, to be honest.
okay. I mean, Zach would know, and Kyle would know, but
Upper 30s.
Yeah, that's what I
Nakanishi
feel
is-
like. Yeah.
Nakanishi is he 40 in his early 40s?
goddamn, Asian don't raise him, bro. 'Cause he don't look like it. Like, he looks really.
I was saying he's a
Nakanishi
B-boy. He's young
looks
at heart,
older.
man.
He's 38.
Yeah, no matter what.
38. Okay. Okay, I can see that, but still, not really. Like, he does not look it, but
Yeah. I thought he was older than 38, maybe.
that's awesome though. Yeah, I mean, hopefully, yeah, Sketch can just like moderately translate my questions for him.
Shimatsu is like almost 50.
Well,
He's
isn't
40s.
fucking what's his face like 60? God damn it, Mabu.
Is he 60?
Dude, I swear his birthday
No.
just came up and he was. It
No
was.
way.
No
Hold
way.
No way he's 60.
Hold on, I'm gonna try to find that. Yeah, he's 60.
Oh, shit,
That's
let's
what
go.
that's what I thought. I
Shit.
thought he was 60. Yeah, because I was like, what the
Oh,
fuck?
man.
Like that's my
Yeah.
dude. Yeah.
He's too strong. He's too strong. 60?
Uh-huh.
I would have never thought.
Yep. His birthday was fairly recently, and I remember people posting, like, hold the fuck up, he's 60? Like, yeah. Cool as hell.
Trying to get like Maww.
Elder Wolf.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The Elden Wolf.
Yeah, he's probably the oldest FGC person I know now.
Yeah. Yeah, probably. Hey, Daddy
yeah.
Neptune, what's up, Quan? How you doing, fam?
He said it's pretty fishy. Hey, yeah, bro. Maww's the real.
Seeger turns out to eat fried chicken and drink beer every day. Oh well, I am Tim Robbins, the secret right now. Actually, I had Little Caesars for lunch today, or for dinner today. I had City Barbecue for lunch. Though. I got my haircut and there's City Barbecue right next to my barber, so I was like, I have to. Had to get that brisket and then the baked beans that also contain brisket.
I haven't had that in a while.
Yeah,
City Barbecue?
City Barbecue's good.
But I bet for
Sorry.
the chain. They're bad.
It's
Yeah, for a
it's
chain,
that-
like
Yeah.
For a chain, it's not bad. Yeah, it's not like I like Ray Ray's a lot better in Columbus, but City Barbecue's not bad. Like I like Hush Puppies, and they do them pretty well. Like there's not many places you can get Hush Puppies to begin with
Yeah,
unless
the
you
Long
go to like.
Johns, bro.
I used to
Long
get a
John's Silver
side of
Puppies
double
good.
hush puppies.
Long
not-
John's
I mean,
got
I
the
literally
best-
haven't had hush puppies from any place other than fucking Long
I
John
went to
Silver.
the
Long John's got the best hush puppies, man.
Oh,
Dude, I used to
It's the gold
crush.
standard. It's
I
only
used
whatever
to
I had.
crush hush puppies, dude.
With vinegar on it, man. Like, oh, man.
I don't know if Captain D's is in Cincinnati. Oh wait, no,
Yeah, it
There's
is.
a Captain
Yes, it
D's,
is.
Yeah, we have them in Dayton too, but
There's one in Columbus.
yeah,
There's
where I
the,
used to work. I used to work off of Paddock Road, like in Cincy.
Yeah.
And there was a Popeye's chicken, a Captain D's, and like a McDonald's, all within this like triangle, like mile from my job. And I worked at a call center, and on my lunch break, I would just like, go over to like Captain D's and just get a fucking styrofoam container full of fried shit, basically, like fried fish, hush puppies, French fries, like everything fried. Consume all of it and then try to like get back on the phones with people and nearly pass out like at my desk from the itis that was all that fried food.
I think they probably have the best hush puppies.
Captain D's?
Yeah, for sure.
I don't recall hating them. I just like City Barbecues does this like really nice like I don't know, they almost form like an extra layer of fried around it and it's like really crispy and crunchy and it's good. I just remember everybody liked the Long John Silver's Hush Puppies because they gave you that like extra. Here's all the fried crap from the deep fryer in here, like it's just like fried excess dough.
Dude,
that
you
they
used
just
to be
throw
able to
in
pay
with it.
like 5 cents and they'd give you a cup of just like their fried, just like shit.
Here you go, little boy. Here's a nice heart attack for you.
all I know from Long John Silver.
Hope to see you never.
I went to the one in Dayton. That's like combination KFC and Long John Silver's, and oh man, I was just
That sounds intense.
We have one over here
Was it good or
near
no?
me in South Dayton. That's a combination A&W and Long John.
I've been to
Yeah.
A&W.
There's
yeah.
You
actually
get
one.
the root beer with the fried cheese curds, and then you get yourself some more fried shit from Long John Silver's, and then you fucking puke and die. I remember, like, there was a time my family had, like, all these cups from Long John Silver's, these, like, souvenir, nice, big, like, plastic, rewashable, usable cups from there, and they were, like, sponsoring the Olympics that year. I'm like, when the fuck does, like, fried fish in the Olympics? Like,
Was it Long John's or A&W? Was it A&W?
it was
cup?
Long John's, I'm pretty sure. It might have been. I don't remember. I feel like the Long John Silver's that we were going to, which was right by where my mom worked at the time, it was just a standalone Long John's for years and years, and then at some point A&W, like, we are A&W. Like, they venomed that shit. They symbioted and just became the combo.
We are A&W.
Yeah, when on the East Coast, I mean, all the Long Johns went with KFC. Like, First time I saw the A&W was like when I came up here.
You ever come across the fabled Kintaco Hut? The KFC Taco Bell Pizza Hut combo? All of them?
No, I haven't done the three-way.
Nah, I've
I've
never
seen the
that.
two. I've seen KFC and Pizza Hut or Taco Bell and Pizza Hut together, but I've never come
Yeah, I
across.
haven't seen all three.
I don't think I've seen
Taco Bell.
I've been like at a
three-way.
rest stop.
Yeah, yeah.
Taco Bell in the gas station. I've seen that.
Oh yeah. Oh, they have two of them. Yeah, man, that's like summoning the Gate Guardian of fast food, man. Like you put together like all fried, just horrible shit, and then it becomes the Kintaco Hut. And I just want to ask them, like, can you fucking shove like a KFC double down in between a chalupa for me?
Please,
and,
God, do
roll
that.
up in a pizza.
Yes. You're speaking my language now, Adam.
A 20-car line? Yeah, I would imagine. No, the thing, like, anytime there's, like, a new-ish fast food place going up somewhere, like, people always swarm that shit. And right now, like, Dayton hasn't had anything, but when I went out to Arizona last year, I noticed this, it's like a competitor to Starbucks called Dutch Brothers. Dutch Brothers Coffee. We don't have them. I don't think we have them, actually.
It sounds fire.
No, apparently everybody thinks so because there is like a line out into the street for fucking coffee in like Arizona at like 8 o'clock at night. Like,
damn.
Every Dutch Brothers you go by around like where my parents live is like packed to the gills with people. It's insane. I was just like, isn't this just like more Starbucks, basically? Just
I mean, there's
like,
good coffee shops like downtown Kansas.
Oh my god.
yeah, there's a ton of like local.
Oh wait,
like
that's 4.
yeah, for sure. I had like what was it 2020 when COVID hit? There was the Columbus Coffee Festival, but they had to basically modify it a bit for COVID. And what they did is you just drove up to like this location and they handed you this box with all these like pre-made blends of all these, all of the independent coffee houses of Columbus. And so you get to sample like everybody's coffee. And it took me like 2 months to, and I drink coffee literally every day. So it took me, like 2 months to get through all of my samples, but they were pretty good. Yeah, I mean, I drink like 2 to 4 cups of coffee every day.
Yeah, there's good coffee shops. I think Starbucks though, like their espresso carries.
I don't hate Starbucks. Like Pycro's place, blend is pretty, solid. Like you can't go wrong. But
the blonde's what I get. I used to work there.
Yeah,
they have
weirdly enough, despite liking coffee so much and liking caffeine, I actually prefer dark roast for the flavor than I, prefer light roast for the caffeine.
Yeah. But what I was gonna say was like Starbucks, they have their own custom espresso machines made just for their company.
Oh, okay.
And they're really good machines. I mean, it's like a 20 grand machine. Yeah, dude, I literally passed out in the chair.
Yep, I was like, he pulled a Keith and he like literally just fell asleep in his chair because he got hit hard by the waves of gummy.
Yeah, man.
I know how it goes. I mean, it's weird for me. I have such an odd tolerance, but specifically with edibles, I've never had an edible like totally take me out, like knock me on my ass, like make it so I can't go anywhere or do anything or function. Like they've made me definitely noticeably really high, but I've never like.
They definitely can. I mean, I don't know. I mean, your tolerance is
you do not have
pretty big, but I know if you take over 100 milligram, you'd probably be good.
No, I'd be sweating. It would give me, for sure. It would make me probably at least like I've definitely still greened out on weed before. Like, it can happen where I will get like dizzy spins from weed, but it's got to be like insanely strong. I mean, the last thing I did that was super strong was that 90% dab that my uncle gave me on my birthday, and like that That shit, I was still awake. I did not put me to sleep. I was just really, really high and like just needed to like do nothing active. I needed to do something passive, like just watch something and chill out because there was no way. Because I like to be high and do something active. Like
Ooh,
I like
that
to
hit.
work.
Nice.
I like to play video games. I like to work out. I like to like inline skate, whatever. Like I like to get high and go do something.
Nah, that yeah. When I try to dab after like smoking weed for a while, like I was like, why am I even smoking weed? That shit gets you so high. You know, it gets you super
But that's
high.
the thing, though. It gets you like too high to a point, and like sometimes you just want to kind of like find your buzz that's enjoyable but not like taxing or whatever, and just stay at that level. Like
some people like that though. I mean, that's some people's preference to get just fucking.
I only like to get totally fucking crazy on like, you know, like holidays or vacations or something where I know I'm not gonna need to actually do anything. But if it's like a tournament or whatever, I'm not trying to do dabs. Like I want to like keep myself at like a good level, but I don't want to get way too high because then I'll just play like shit. Like,
now. He's got the bubble. You let him out, man. Oh, this is my favorite stage right here.
It froze right on the frame of Fish like going sideways into his knockdown animation where his like eyes like sink into his head and look into the camera like, oh no! It was great.
Oh no, oh no, oh yeah.
Oh yeah! Whoa, what the fuck? On your stream, the pillar like completely disappeared and only the splash happened. Good counter throw.
Oh damn.
The Marzocco machines forever ago. Oh, you're talking about Starbucks espresso machines, yeah. Yo, I really want like South American coffee, like in South America, or like just even like Central American or Cuban coffee. Like I've heard, like all of that shit is like crazy.
Nah, Cuban
Oh,
coffee.
yes, Cuban bee.
That's my favorite joke out of the whole fucking movie.
Yo, I'm Cuban bee. Yes, Cuban bee.
Cuban bee.
I feel like that was ad-libbed.
He's like, why don't you go get your Mexican friend? He's like, I'm not Mexican, I'm Cuban bee. Yes, Cuban bee.
Fucking Samson. Who was that again? He was like a famous like. Wasn't he? Was he? What's his face from the Warriors or no? Am I thinking of somebody else?
Oh, I don't know.
Nah.
He wasn't. Can you dig it from the Warriors, right? No. Okay.
Iris? No.
No, he was not Cyrus. Okay. But that actor is famous though. That played Samson in Half Baked, right? Like I know I've seen that guy before.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm looking him up.
I mean, I don't know what else he's been in besides like that Half-Baked Chappelle show. Since he was like one of Dave Chappelle's like writer buddies, right?
Nah, he's been in a lot of shit.
He's been in older Clarence Williams III. Oh, he died in 2021. Damn, just not long ago. Yeah, he was in Tales from the Hood. No wonder.
Yeah,
Purple Rain, American Gangster.
A lot of Dave Chappelle skits.
Oh, okay. He was originally on the Mod Squad. I remember that show, like vaguely. But yeah, okay. No, looking at this guy's filmography, I've seen him.
Tales
in a
from
good
the
amount of
Hood.
shit.
I remember the one he was in, Tales from the Hood.
Oh hell yeah, he was in Law and Order. I wonder if I saw that season. Yo, dude.
Oh my god, that's
Yo, for real, if you want a show with the most ridiculous celebrity cameos in it, where you're just like, holy fuck, like you weren't even expecting to see them, and it's like really young versions of them, Law and Order. What's his face from Stranger Things? The actor.
Law and Order.
What? Hop?
Who's my main on Law and Order? Mariska Hargitay. Special Victims Unit. I'm gonna turn you into my Special Victim Unit.
Come on. I thought you were gonna say Ice-T, man.
No,
Ice-T.
I'm actually. I'm trying to think who I really like the most. I don't know. I watched from season 1 through like season 8 of Law and Order. I kind of really like Sam Waterston once he comes in, like the prosecutor, the main guy.
Dude, I never I watched it, but I didn't follow it like that. That shit was always on TV. Like
My mom was obsessed with it,
Yeah.
and I moved like I was saying on the podcast, I moved myself into our basement at some point because that's where the TV was, and I could just like sneak watching Monday Night Raw and South Park and like other shows I'm not supposed to be watching, and like just watch them and nobody could say anything. But my mom on weekends would come use the exercise equipment downstairs. We had like a treadmill and like an elliptical and stuff like that. And I would just wake up because I would hear Law and Order like blare. She would turn it up. Yes.
Yeah.
I would hear the theme song. It would be like 7 o'clock in the morning, and she would turn that shit up so loud so she could hear it while running on the treadmill. And I would just wake up to that fucking clarinet solo, and then like the chunk chunk sound that it would make in between, like. Yeah. And oh my god, that shit would just rattle my brain awake, and I was like, I hate you. But no, I eventually ended up over COVID, basically, like in 2020, Allie and I, and then like just throughout that, I was watching, like we were renting every DVD of every season of Law and Order in Law and Order, and watching them. So. What's his face just died from Goodfellas? Paul Sorvino. Yeah.
Ray Liotta?
No, Ray Liotta too just died.
Yeah, Ray Liotta died, but yeah.
He just died.
But also
Paulie
Paul
Walnuts,
Sorvino.
man. Paulie Walnuts is dead.
Yeah, Paulie Walnuts. Yeah.
Paulie Walnuts.
Nah, but yeah, Paul Sorvino, who's the other guy. Like, yeah, in that movie, like the main mob boss for a while, who, like goes to prison and. Like while they're in jail, they're
it's cutting onions with the razor.
Yeah, and remember or garlic, and remember where
they're garlic, yeah.
They're all in a fucking like camp house bunk for jail, and it's like, what the fuck is this? This isn't real. Like, who goes to prison and goes to like fucking summer camp with all their friends? Like, that's not how prison works. Like,
nah, man, I watched this documentary on like the big mob. Inside prison, right? The mob inside prison. Those guys got treated like royalty, bro. Like they could do whatever the fuck they wanted to. Especially the guys from New York. They're saying they had TVs, couches, beds, like those guys had it made.
Oh, where's
dude.
my yes? That's it. Nice.
Also, Reno was in so much shit.
What's up, shit rock man?
Absolutely. And
we can do a first 5 after this.
Order. He was in the first couple seasons. His character like gets forced to retire because he gets shot at some point.
He always plays like mob bosses or.
Pretty much, because he's like New York Italian, you know, like anybody with that that look and that accent, you're getting typecast as like a mobster of some sort. There's a lot, actually, like a good chunk of the cast now from Goodfellas has died. Like Joe Pesci is like one of the few remaining people.
Yeah, I'm surprised Joe Pesci's still around. Like he's like the oldest of the bunch, you know.
He is. Yeah.
De Niro too.
Right, De Niro's still around. Yeah. But they're both
And
pretty
guy that was
old.
on
Yeah.
The Sopranos
Yeah.
and Billy.
I hadn't even watched Goodfellas until like last year. Like when I moved in with my uncle, I was telling him like all of the movies I'd never seen, and I was never a big like mob movie person. They just like never came up. I was like, yeah, I've never seen Goodfellas, and he's like, holy shit, like we need to watch this like now. So we ended up just checking it out. I still haven't seen Casino. I hear that's really good.
Casino's great, man. You gotta watch that for sure.
I will. I liked Goodfellas, so I'll watch Casino. Like, I remember, like, I've listened to podcasts, like, true crime shit about, like, Roy DeMeo, like, Richard Kuklinski, the Iceman, like, all that shit, yeah.
Yeah, Iceman.
Casino Rules, yeah. I've heard, like, a lot of people rate that one as their favorite, like, mob movie overall.
There's a lot. It's like mob movie wise,
Okay.
like there's so many good ones. It's hard to even pick what is number one. Like
I've never seen The Godfather or any of them.
people would put that as number one, like the first one,
Yeah.
Godfather. I feel like a lot of people would make that number one. You haven't seen any of them? Like not even
Nope.
parts of it?
I mean, why would I watch 2 and
Yeah.
3 if I haven't seen 1, right? But
Yeah, right.
and then yeah, everybody has their opinion about whether or not they like Godfather 1 or Godfather 2 better, but everybody seems to be in agreement that Godfather 3 is not good.
Yeah, I just
So-
skipped Godfather 3.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
that one was-
three's-
I watched it
three's-
for the first time. Like, I watched Godfather for the first time last year. I just skipped part 3.
That was also
Damn,
made
that
like
was
20 years later after the first two.
Yeah, I agree with Miller. Like 2 was good too. Like I want to say there's just more action in 2. More
Link is
mob
better,
action.
yeah.
Yeah.
I watched
I still like 1 though.
I watched Black Mass the other day about Whitey Bulger with Johnny Depp in it or whatever. I
Yeah.
didn't think it was that great. It was okay. There was a few like, okay, this scene's pretty good, but for the most part, nah. Like, I don't know. I'm really interested in the Irish mob more like than I am almost the Italian mob, just because you know less about them. But yeah, it was okay. I mean, the town, which is like sort of a, it's like not a mob movie, like a mafia movie, but it's about like Boston criminals. I think The Town is a really good like gangster.
That's with Hawkeye and Ben Affleck and.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've seen
Yo,
that.
It's
that
good,
guy's
though.
a YouTuber. The guy's a YouTuber.
Who?
The
Hawkeye?
real guy? No, the real
Oh!
guy who actually did the crime. Like they based the movie off. Like,
Really?
he's
Which
he's
movie?
A YouTuber.
The Town.
The Town.
Oh, I seen that one, yeah.
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 What's his face? Sammy the Bull. Sammy the Bull from like who was like friends with John Gotti and actually ended up like selling him out essentially. Like he snitched on him. Yeah. Sammy the Bull is a free man and he is a YouTuber and he like talks about
Wow.
everything. Like yeah, he just talks about all of his experiences. And then there's like another guy whose dad was like a super high up in the mob, and his dad like got released from prison when he was like 100 something, and it like eventually died out of prison, but still made it out somehow. And then this guy was like, a higher up ish in the mob, like not the highest, but up there. And he's a YouTuber now, and he's like, he makes whole like video reviews of mobster movies, and he's like, how accurate is this? Or like, did this actually happen and stuff?
Oh, you're
like
talking
that.
about Michael, the guy whose dad was.
Yes.
You're talking about
yes.
Michael Frenzino.
Yes, yes,
Oh,
yes.
Jesus,
Yeah.
good games, man.